one too.
Graeme, give us a little illustration or an insight, if you like, about what sort of commitment it takes to reach that level in your sport.
Well, it's a continuous commitment. But even when you're asleep, if you get up during the night to the toilet, you go, oh, how's my legs? It's like constantly, can't I eat that? Or you're constantly, your entire life, you live and breathe. Every waking moment is, how's my form, my condition, I'm okay. And obviously, the effort you've got to put in physically, you have to go from good to great. You have to cross a line in terms of be able to do more than you think you can. Most people do what they think they can,
sacrifice,
but then you've got to do more than you think you can to become that good.
Nigel, do Team UK Youth have any ultimate ambitions to try and hit the Tour de France at some stage? Well, Graeme, I suppose whenever we heard we had to organise an Olympic road race around London, everybody was probably thinking, great, no hills, but then they made people go around Box Hill 9 times. It's going to be very challenging, isn't it?
It is going to be challenging. And actually, the most interesting part of that course could be the miles, the few miles leading up to Box Hill. Because everybody's going to want to get near the front. You saw how narrow the road is. Everybody's going to want to get to the front and to get their favourite rider to the front. Not so much to attack, but to be in where the action is going to take place. So it's going to be hammer along those roads. We'll be taking risks and corners and the lead up to that climb. It's going to be really, really interesting.
It's an absolutely incredible summer for British sport and for cycling especially. We've just had this huge high of the Tour de France. We're going to have another huge high of the Olympics. What is the Olympics buzz like? I know you didn't particularly enjoy your experience, but what's it like?
Well, actually, in retrospect, I loved it. It's only taken 2 decades, or a decade and a half, to go, oh wow, that was an experience. Because when you're at the Olympics, it's kind of like your ultimate dedication is, oh, how's my legs? You don't see anything else. How's my legs? How's my lungs? I'm okay. Have I a sniffle? Oh no, I've got a cold. You're totally immersed in how's my form, until your event's over, you hardly even notice it.
Well, it's not just all about perfection. Welcome back to the Cycle Show, the first show in a brand new series. Our studio guests are Nigel Mansell and Graeme Obree, and as a little added extra, look who else we found, the founding father of mountain bikes, Gary Fisher. Gary, great to have you here. Welcome to the show. What has you in London?
This is the center of the cycling universe today. I realized that a couple of days ago and I said, all right, changing my mind, changing my flight, I'm coming here. Well, I was at Trek World, it's our big sales event for our dealers over in Frankfurt. And then in a couple of days, I'm going down to Cortina, Italy. I'm going to eat marvelous food and I'm going to ride my mountain bike with a bunch of mountain bike magazine editors. But this is a special treat.
And a really special treat, presumably, to be sitting beside Mr. Graeme Obree. I imagine a kindred spirit, Gary, in terms of what he's done for bike design.
Yeah, this is one of these guys that and with me too, it's like our family, our friends, our best friends were telling us, when are you going to grow up and get a real job?
I think my mum mentioned something about that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Graeme, Gary helped to design something that became the ubiquitous mountain bike. Your latest invention, if you don't mind me saying so, is unlikely to be as popular. Tell us about Beastie.
Well, it's not a commuter bike. It's the Beastie is where do I start? It's slightly mad. It's lying flat, face down. A BMX size wheel. It's like that size. That's under your chin. Your chin just misses this wheel, and you're facing head first. The world record is 83 miles an hour. It's going to have a case around it. Seriously, it's going to have a lid screwed down like a coffin.
We've got to say, this is the human-powered land speed record, 83 miles an hour. Nigel, you know all about speed. Would you ever consider doing that through your own power?
Not. I'll leave it to Graeme.
How's it going to work?
Well, the theory behind it, my own theory is this. I thought, right, okay, how fast can a human being go on a flat road? There's no assistance here, no downhill run. 83 miles an hour on a flat road. So that's the challenge. How can a human being go quicker? The first most important thing for a cyclist is the frontal area. Now, once you get that frontal area down as low as it possibly can be, that's why I'm going head first. Head first, lying flat, with my arms tucked like that. There's no handlebars on this bike. What I've got is 2 sticky out bits on the side of the forks. Side of the forks like that. Of this BMX wheel, miss my chin like that. flying up this road, hopefully 83 miles an hour.
Gary, this guy, some kind of a genius. You were telling us earlier you have NASA scientists working on your new bike designs, and yet someone like Graeme Obree is doing it all himself. You must be full of admiration for that.
No, man. This is an artist. Artists work within constraints, and they flourish. You know, it's like you get a crazy idea. I mean, all kinds of people get ideas. Okay, here's the distance between nothing and an idea, and then there's making it come true. Right?
You've done that.
Yeah, you too.
Well, Gary, I know that making cycling safer is a real passion of yours. What's your top tip to stay safe?
Well, one of the things is plan the serpentine route. I mean, look around all the places you can ride and go on the quietest streets. You'll really enjoy it a lot more.
Graeme?
Well, there's two things. Expect every driver to be slightly mad. And secondly, look wobbly. Seriously, I went the roundabout, it's looking wobbly, and the driver's like, oh, this guy doesn't know where he's going. You've got loads of space.
Better leave this guy alone.
Yeah, look wobbly.
Nigel, it's a good time to ask you that because you've just broken your collarbone on the bike.
Absolutely, awareness. You got to have awareness on a bike, and also please wear a helmet. Wear a helmet just in case someone crazy knocks you off the bike or you fall off the bike yourself like I did. It at least protects the noggin.
Nigel, thank you very much for your efforts today. We've got to let you go. Best of luck with Team UK Youth for the coming seasons. We'll watch your success as you develop. You two guys, not so lucky, also friendly so far on the couch, but now it's time for combat. It's the Cycle Show Sprint Challenge. So every week here on the show, two of our guests will be going head-to-head in the Cycle Show Sprint Challenge. We'll be collecting all the results and putting them on our special Cycle Show Sprinters leaderboard. They've got to cover 500 metres as quickly as possible. Over to you, Jasper.
Okay, riders, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off at the 50 metres. It's absolutely neck and neck. Tied at 100 metres. It looks like Graeme on the blue bike is opening up the tiniest of gaps, coming up to 200 metres. Here we go, up to halfway. Graeme is just in the lead. Come on, Gary on the red bike. 200 metres left to go. Graeme is still holding that gap. Come on, Gary, you can do it. 100 metres left. Sprint, Gary, sprint. 50 metres left, and Graeme is going to take the victory. 25 metres and Graeme on the red or the blue bike. Graeme Obree wins. Gary Fisher in second place.
Well, it was close, but the Flying Scotsman Graeme Obree prevailed. Great warm-up that for his world record attempt coming up in September. Graeme, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Sideburns are quicker.
Sideburns are quicker. It was all in the burns. Gary Fisher, thank you very much for your efforts. Great to see you here in London. Congratulations. Thanks for taking part. You can take part as well. Just get in touch with us via our Facebook and Twitter pages.